I'll just skate around and okay. Let me just put the music a little bit down. All right, let's see what skater I'm gonna use for this vid actually. So we have Gwen. Actually, not my personal favorite. I think I want to change her face and hair. We got JoJo, my personal favorite. You know, her skater name is Vulgar Display of Power because that's what she does. T Dot. I think we'll go with TANUKIIMAN. I love TANUKIIMAN's pants, bro, and you already know who TANUKIIMAN is. I don't gotta say his name, man. You know, I don't gotta say his name. So I'm gonna go to Kona. Yeah, actually, I'll go to Free Skate Kona. All right. So, why am I making this?
What have you got?
This is a video about how I really want to change up this channel. So the main reason why I'm posting the way I'm posting is because one, my mic is fucked up. So it only works. I'm sorry, I don't know any of this guy's moves. I'm being so honest. I think I'm about to switch to T-Dat. I forgot this dude's moves, man. I might switch to T-Dat. I'm so sorry, guys. But basically, you know, because of the way my mic works, because of the way PlayStation records, it's just not the best for me to like record all. It's a mission to record all the time, okay? It's a mission. If I want to record, one, the recording has to go smoothly, okay? There can't be no fuck ups, you know, like this is just raw footage. I don't care. I'm dropping this. You know, like, but when it comes to recording on PlayStation, it's really annoying, you know? And you really get this like it gets very annoying. It gets very annoying, and at some point I was like, dude, I want to delete this channel, you know. And this would be my third time doing that, and I don't want to do that, you know. And you know, my other two channels didn't even make it to anything before I deleted them because, you know, I just didn't believe in myself. But right now I believe in myself, and I think that by saying something on the channel, maybe things will go different, you know. And actually, I want to make a little bit of money on this. So, what I'm saying is, I'm going to be making different content. So I'll be making the gaming content I still make. I do think it is kind of boring. I don't think like it's like the coolest stuff. I just think it's just me messing around with my friends, which I mainly want it to be. So when I grow older, you know, I could look back on those times and be like, wow, that shit was really cool, you know, that I did that. Especially the Helldiver videos. Those are my favorite vids to make. I'm pretty sure you guys probably guessed that. But, you know, there's got to be a change. I want there to be a change because I don't have any viewers, but I bet no one really knows that, you know, I make art. And it's something that I do. You know, I want to make mangas. I want to make, I'm very creative. You know, I want to make movies and stuff. I have really great ideas for stupid shit. And I just really do feel like my mind is really great with that stuff. Let me try to smack a 900, boys. Let's see if we can get that down. But, yeah, that's exactly what this video is for. It's me just talking about me, talking about the stuff I want to do. You know, I want to do art. I want to get into skateboarding too. I mean, I've been skating all my life, but I only know how to ride a board, and I only know how to go stupid fast and just eat shit at a curb. That's all I know how to do. I don't know how to even do an ollie, but I'm pretty comfortable enough on a board to even attempt the shit, okay? I've been doing this shit. I've been on a board my whole life. Don't get me wrong, all right? I've been on a board my whole life. I just never tried to do the tricks because I've been kind of a pussy, not gonna lie. But, you know, it's a young man's game, and I'm a young guy. Let me get into it, you know? And, you know, I want to make movies, and I want to do all this different type of stuff. So it's just kind of like, you know, I got to go for it, you know? Like, I got a webtoon. It has one shitty episode. It's not good. I'll put it in the description. If some people beg for it to be put in there, then I'll put it in there. I know no one's gonna watch this, but if y'all beg for it, I'll put it in there. Fuck it. I'll put it in there. I'll put it in the description. You guys can watch the first episode. It's more like a pilot to me, you know? Because I have a really great idea that I'm doing with that. It has to do with me making a movie, so you guys stay tuned for that. But I also want to make videos about, you know, story times, you know. I don't think I've ever said this on the channel, but I got ADHD. And, no, I'm not one of those weirdos on TikToks where it's like it's fake or anything. No, I deadass got this shit, alright? Diagnosed at the age of, I don't even know what the fuck. I used to take literal opioids for this shit. I'm telling you, man, it was real. It was real, man. It's real. I mean, it was real. It is real. I mean, the drugs were real. Shit, that was a real thing. Trust me. I don't remember exactly, like, getting fucked up. But I do remember, like, feeling super energized, and then out of nowhere, I just wouldn't even be able to feel my face. Like, I remember that feeling back in school and back in kindergarten, not being able to feel my face. Alright, well, enough about drug kick me. You know, I'm very overstimulated, so I talk to myself a lot anyway. So, you know, the other day I came up with, why don't I just talk to a video? Why don't I just talk, you know? And so I want to do story times where I just talk about stuff that happened to me, I guess. I don't think they'll be that interesting for people to be like, oh, this guy's talking about what happened to him. You know, it's so interesting. I don't think it'll be that interesting. I think it'll be okay. But like I said, man, you know, I talk a lot. I know how to talk, really. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I talk a fucking lot, alright? Alright, I'm a big mouth. And I want to just have more of a reason to talk than I already do when I talk to myself, you know? And I want to make all types of talking videos. And I'm only going to be talking about stuff that I really care about. Because that's how you know. That's how you know you're going to get something good. When someone talks about something that they really give a shit about, you know? Like video games. Dude, video games are my life. I'm pretty sure people can resonate with that, but you know, when I say they're my life, I mean I will never ever give up video games for pretty much anything in the world. I don't think there will be a reason to give up a video game for anything else than to go to fucking work, alright? Than to do life. I think that's the only reason why I put down the video game, is so I can do life. Even to draw, I put down the video game, you know? And I can recognize it as an issue, you know, the past 10 years. But, you know what? I do it for the love of the game, baby, okay? I do it for the love of the game. And so, yeah. You know, I'm gonna do story times. I'm gonna be doing all types of crazy stuff. I do want to do, like, recording, like, live stuff. Like I said, I want to do skating, so, you know, maybe I could do a fun little skating project. You guys probably won't even see it ever until I decided. Let's see if I land this. I fucking landed it, boys. Let's see where this combo takes us, man. Fuck it, you know? We're getting saucy in here. And so, you know, I just hope that my vids will at least be entertaining enough. I don't want my vids to be like, you know, like Corey Extension level, but like, that was gonna be 1 million. You know, like, but just, you know, like something, you know, like something that someone could sit down and watch, you know. I'm very much so inspired by mainly Venos Gaming. I'd say Venos Gaming is like the best inspiration that I've had to make in the channel. Even though I was way too young to watch that shit, I don't care. It was the best at the time. And, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. And, it totally inspired me to start making a channel, and to start making vids like these. I have to say Goblin inspired me to make, like, talking videos, just talking about shit, because, you know, hearing him talk about his life, I was like, man, I want to talk shit about my life too. Let me do that, you know. And so that's that. I don't think I really have much to say, except for, let me rip a fat ass combo. All right, I'm gonna rip a fat ass. All right. We're gonna rip a fat combo. We're gonna try to do the this transfer right here. All right, the dead man's death bomb. All right. If we land this 900, all right. No. Okay. Look, I'm sorry. We're gonna do the dead man's. We're gonna keep the dead man's. Right. We're gonna come up over here. Now I need to gain speed. All right. Can I gain speed right here? And revert. Ah, shit. I said I was giving you guys a fat score. Let me at least. I'm not even gonna say the number, because if I get a number that I'm comfortable with, then I'll just get it. Okay. I'm like trying to figure out in my mind what I want to do next before I even do it, because I'm like, Because like, I'm staring at the side of the screen, but I'm also like, which part of the map am I at? Because am I about to do this move, or am I about to do that move, or am I about to do the Weedle backflip? Oh man, we got 400,000. That was pretty good. 400,000. So let me just get the thumbnail real quick. Nope, that is not the thumbnail. Sorry. Let me just get the thumbnail real quick. Hide UI. Hide UI. Thank you for watching the video. I really hope you guys are prepared for the content that I'm going to be making. I'm going to be making crazy shit. I'm going to be doing so much stuff, and I just can't wait for you guys to see it. Actually, coming up next Monday will be the very first episode to Cyberpunk. What the fuck is that city called? Night City Adventures. There you go. Night City Adventures. All right, I love Cyberpunk. 130 plus hours. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful game. I can't wait for you guys to see that. And of course, I'm going to be getting a new mic next week. So this does mean daily fucking uploads. I have a fat margin of the day where I just do nothing. And I feel shit. I feel kind of shitty about it every day. But not today. We're going to be doing something with that time, boys. And that is creating content. I'm be there.